Today I'm going to do something that I've been wanting to do for a little while, but I really haven't been able to do it. And that's start the pumps and everything up on the, what do I call this thing? My pond, waterfall, whatever. Cut the weeds down, or I cut the straw down, grass down. As you can see, it's pretty low, and I've let it get that low so because I can clean it out and I don't have to pump as much water out. The pond, see the fish are all over there eating whatever. I need to clean that off. I need to clean down at the bottom and clean the filters, and I better get started. This is my bench. Sometimes I work at a workbench, but today I'm not going to. I think I've gone over a couple of videos on what I've got and everything set up, but right there is, let me move this. That tub has filters in it, and that's where the water gets replenished. It's off right now, so I'm going to remove it, but it's just a little float from a swamp cooler. Might need to replace that. Got some hoses. This little wire thing here is so the filters won't get in front of the inlet. So I'll take that out, put it somewhere. So what I got to do is take those filters out, and I clean them, and I'll get started on that. I need to get my little cart. Okay, first thing I got to do is drain the water. It's just a screen I have. The bottom fell off. And I got the other two filters, and they're different thicknesses or filtering media or whatever. That's really not even bad. Kind of stinks. I do these with these, I take them out, and they're not bad at all. You can see there's a little bit of sediment on it, but not much. So I need to, it stinks. Let's hold on a second. I need to get a pump and a hose. I got my little pump. It's actually a sewage ejection pump. And it I actually used it in my sewer until the float quit working. Okay, let's outlet 5. Yeah, it's working. Makes a little, okay. You can see it's pumping. Pumping out there on the lawn. I think. Let's go check it out. Oh yeah, do it on the grass. But yeah, it's getting lower. Just takes, it's not only just, whoops, emptying this, it's emptying the pond too. So that takes a little bit of while. Okay, it's still going. It's draining. Let me take you out here and you can watch me clean the filters. This is a finer filter of the two. I had a third, but it would almost block it, everything up. I cleaned these before I put it away for the winters, and since they didn't get much stuff circulating, they can get some good poop on there. Hope you can see it. Where'd they come from? They must have been in the filters. Clean filters. See the inlet over on this side? That's the one that goes over, has a pipe going underground that feeds, well, the 3 pump stabs. But now there's just 2. The other one, there's 2 over there. The one to the left, that goes up to the skimmer on the big pond. This is actually the skimmer on the big pond. I just built this little dock, and I put the little fishing bear with the fishing pole on the dock, covers up the skimmer. Okay, this is the skimmer. It skims the top of this pond, and it's got a little net in here that needs to be cleaned. I usually do it when I do the filters. But then I vacuum out the bottom here because it's got some sludge in it. And I put that grill over there because the fish kept getting in here. But anyway, that one pipe goes in here. There's a valve right here. I'll take the top off. That shuts that. Pipe with the white cap goes underground over to the big pond, and then it comes up. Well, this kind of muck covers it, but it's right there. I'll point to it here in a second to make sure you know where it's right there. Yep. Somewhere down there, there's a pipe. There's a lot of sludge on this bottom, and that's what I want to vacuum out. At least get it on the top and get it cleaned out. The other shiny hole over here goes back actually to the pump house, and that's one of the pipes that comes in the bottom of the tub. I'm using a vacuum cleaner. Well, it's a pond sucker outer I got last year. You can get the sludge out of the bottom. It works kind of good. Not great, but kind of good. Got a broom. I thought I could clean it out a little better. It didn't work very well. Didn't really have a brush, but just squirting water and brushing a little bit. Got it relatively clean. Now I'm going to clean out the skimmer. You can see that clear tube. You're getting a lot of junk out of that thing. That needs to be cleaned pretty bad. Did some final cleaning, and you can see that just cleaning some of the sludge that was in there. Also found a bunch of hatchling snails. I don't know what they were, and I went ahead and sucked those up too. Now this is the sludge I got to take out. I decided if I'd squirt it down, make it a little wetter, it might suck up a little bit. So that's what I did. But this is pretty gross. Now that it's a little wet, I'll go ahead and start removing the sludge with the old vacuum. You can see through that tube, I'm getting some pretty good stuff out of here. That's seems like everything kind of lays on this ledge. So keep on cleaning her. I cleaned this top layer as well as I could. Um, it's like I said, it's pretty dirty, but you gotta at least get some of the muck out. I'm hoping to add some chemicals that will help digest all this stuff, and I've got some algae fix that I'm going to put in here to cut down on the algae, and that cuts down on everything else. Doing the best I can. Last year I got this net to try to get some of the sludge at the bottom of the big pond because there's a lot of it, and it just this I need one super duper actually swimming pool one. I've got see if my sister ever has. She's got a pool. See if she has one of these things that she could let me borrow, so I could go in and actually clean out all the stuff on the bottom because it's disgusting down there.
Okay.
But
You can see that crap on the bottom. Water's still coming in, but slower than it's pumping out. So I'm gonna get the vacuum in here and suck it out. Okay, we're all ready to suck it out. I guess I gotta turn it on. It stinks. See, it's kind of clean. Got the hole here, and that actually goes over. That's this pipe right here with the valve. I would like to be able to do this without having to take the filters out and do it a little more often, but I haven't found a pump without, a sewage ejection pump. Pumping it good. Not a lot of money. I mean, $300-400, and maybe one day. Okay, but I'm gonna squirt that down a little bit, and we'll see. See, I got the water thing going. Get a little. I don't know if you can see that. But anyway, it's washing it down. I've also got this one. Wash it down a little bit. Okay, let's just shut it off. Let's suck it out a little bit more. Now, let's put the filters back in. First, the roughest filter, the coarsest filter. Oh, shut up. Make sure they're all the way on the ground. Then get this little screen so they don't cover up and close off that little thing. Let's get the screen. Let me go squirt this off. Okay, get the screen. Okay, let's turn the water on. Okay, now it's just a wait and let it fill up. And that sets right here. One of these days I gotta remake this thing. And I'll get the little fishing bear, because that's where he goes, because he's a fishing bear. And I guess that's a fishing bear too. That's a swinging bear. Let's start filling her up. Okay, that's empty. I have to watch these that they don't get a lot of leaves and stuff on it, because it'll restrict the flow. But I had that on and that didn't do a very good job either, so.
About 2 hours later, we got her filled up, and you can see the top floats all full up, and we go outside and we can see the other small pond is full. There you go. And then the big pond is full. So I still got the aeration pump. I pulled out the light fixture because I just want to make sure it works.
Okay, I am going to get the pumps all ready to go. There's an off valve right here that I'm going to turn on. God dang it. Ah, man, that's stuck. Okay, that's going to send it to the waterfall. So let's let me try something. Well, that pump's not running. Sometimes that shaft gets kind of stuck. Let me see if I can turn it. Pump. See if we got any at the waterfall. Okay, there we go. Good depth there. This is pretty high. Bunch of little fish in there. Born in here last year. See how dirty it is? It's coming up. That's all the caulk on that pipe. Well, that pump lamp ran last year. Why isn't it running now?
Why is it making so much noise? Sounds like a bearing. Well,
At least it's running. Not quite what I wanted, but at least it's running. Okay, I don't know. It was quit running, so I don't know what was going on. Anyway, I manually went in with the needle nose pliers and I moved the rotor on this pump, seized it up. So it's running. You can see it's a lot quieter and doesn't use near the electricity. Got the water float going.
it's as the water dehydrates, it fills up. Just a switch from a evaporative cooler.
So I got the big pump in case I want to run that. And why is this off? Okay, that's on.
So that's it.
I just got to keep it clean. Last year, beginning of the year, it got real dirty because I hadn't had anything to clean it with for a while. I haven't cleaned it. But now, one thing I would like to note is I put the lids down. It's a lot more quiet. Need to clean that lid. Need to clean everything. Need to clean my shop again. So I'm done for the day. Later. Hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe if you can. If you got any questions, let me know. I hope I can answer them. And have a good day and peace.